about another portion in the movie Sicario, which was kind of very reminiscent to me. There was a part in the movie when the CIA and the FBI and all these different entities, official entities, were in Mexico, and they were traveling like with 6 jet black SUVs. It gave me a flashback of when I was in Overtown. Um, Overtown is a very small ghetto community in the Miami area. And I remember, again, my youth and naivety, the big black trucks running through. They're big white SUVs, and I remember sitting on a porch, and they were just back to back. And I was thinking maybe they were just young people having fun. Then I heard one girl say, "Oh, when you see all these SUVs following each other back to back, solid with just their sirens going quietly, that means there's a raid or a bust or something." And I'm like, wow. Because if you line those things up side by side, they probably take up that whole little town. And it's so ironic, coincidentally, as I'm talking, there's like 2 police cars riding back to back, like literally less than 60 seconds behind each other. So, I don't know. But I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I want to be here anymore. I mean, I don't know. I also walking under this bridge in the movie Sicario. This is the type of bridge that they, I guess, hung those people off of. I don't know. But I guess there's a reason for me seeing. I just really don't want to see that. I've been exposed to a lot of, I'm going to say, reverse ideas or whatever since the legal thing. And I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm not open to any of that at all. And then, like, I'm walking past, I'm just going to be honest with y'all about stuff, this thrift store that I used to go to. And I would go in there, and they just had, like, seriously amazing stock of shoes. And I remember, kind of, I don't know, it's the guy that works there, he has like 4 girls. And I seen people, I guess this is just a thing that maybe people normally do their own little shops like that. They had a little room where I guess they sleep and stuff in the same place. And he mentioned that he had like a place to live, like he had a home, but I noticed he had all his bills with him. But it's like I'm noticing um, every night, like, that I walk past here, they're here with a big old fire going and stuff like that. And yeah, and so I can hear this guy over my earphones. Now I'm gonna tell you, like, like crackhead and drug addict people. And I don't like to say that, but it's like they always want attention. But like I said, he said he has his own place or whatever, but they're here 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. And this guy, he's not the owner, but he's like somebody that quote unquote works there. And I swear, like, I've told him like twice already, when I walked past here, it was a hazard when I was coming back later. It's not so late now, but just yelling out for your attention. And to me, I don't know, just, it's like when you think of a crackhead baby, when they're just yelling out, crying, and they need to be pacified. That's what it is continuously. He'll say any and everything to get attention. And I'm just like, wow. And like I said, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, that's where they are, so I don't get it. Like, I don't get it at all. And at least the guy that quote unquote owns the thrift shop, he really doesn't have, he doesn't, it's not as annoying. And then the other thing too about this neighborhood, like it's stray dogs and stray cats. And I mean, it's just, I don't know. I mean, and it's a common trait, of a certain type of people to do that. Like continuously, like if somebody walks past, and especially quiet people, they'll just keep going and going and try to get a response. It's just crazy. Um, yeah, I wish I couldn't hear him, but I could hear him. So I forget what my whole point was. I was just rambling on about, I guess, different things that I saw and witnessed and felt and experienced. And speaking about that too, feelings and experiences, Bob Marley, um, I came across some little blurb probably on YouTube or something. Where came across some little blurb on YouTube where they were saying how in the song Redemption song, I think it was, he was saying how, why must they kill all the prophets? And a lot of people were saying that Bob Marley was indeed a prophet, and that Bob Marley was indeed a prophet, and that actually his death was due to him being given some boots that were infested with something, and he ended up passing because of that. And they believe that it was government that was involved. I mean, when I think about life and living, the world is a little bit crazy. Because you live and you die, and before they used to say, everything that happens in between doesn't matter. But when you think about it and you look at the grand scheme of things, I mean, the truth is you live and you die, and it's just a process of life. You live and you die, and there are bad people out there, you know what I'm saying, in high places. And I don't know. I mean, and I used to hate the phrase, it is what it is, but I can clearly understand that it is exactly what it is. Just like the Bible, Jesus is saying, I am that I am. That's all it is. It is exactly what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. You can't change the nature of it. This chaos world has been put into force long before, and your role in it is your role in it for whatever period of time there is. So, and I'm just blabbing on and on because it's actually time for me to go to sleep, and I'm tired, so I'm exhausted. So that's what this is all about. But yeah, just all those things being revealed to me like afterwards. So, and I guess the other lesson for me to learn is just not to be so. I talked about altruism the other day. It doesn't necessarily have to do with a nation, but it has to do with any belief or principle, to me, in my opinion, anyways. Not to be so strong in it, because I was feeling so happy and so content about. I hope this guy's walking a dog, because he's like standing in the middle of the field and appearing to be gazing off into space. I hope he is walking a dog or something, because if not, that's creepy. It's like all black and he's wearing all white. I need to stop watching all these stupid movies, because I'm getting this is scary to me, but everything is creeping me out. So, but then again, I'm just tired. I may be just trying to get myself awake. And no, there's no dog out here, at least none that I can see. So he's just standing in the middle of the field. So let me try to think of logical reasons that he could be doing that. Maybe he has a roommate or a girlfriend, and he just needs some privacy. So that's, that person's way of having privacy. That could very well be it, because there's a lot of places, people renting rooms and things like that, where, as y'all know, you don't really have any privacy. People listen to your conversations and stuff, and then try to use it to connect with you, either in a good way or a bad way. But I'm tired. Hopefully, I'll be getting home soon, which you can call home soon. So Anyways, good night, I hope.